my baby. And I just got it from in there, so I just kept it.
Does it have a name?
No, I don't got a name.
So what did it feel like to hit somebody in a full contact scrimmage?
It was fun just being back out there and kind of being in the mix of stuff and getting that confidence back, like, okay, you haven't done this in a while, but I kind of went into it with the mindset, don't think about it, just play, and just go with that mindset of acting like nothing ever happened.
Who was the guy that you hit? Do you remember?
Like my first play?
Yeah.
Offensive tackle, Tommy. Yeah, that play was pretty interesting. You should ask Coach about it.
Can you go into it?
It was just my first pass rush in a minute, so I kind of wanted to be a little more physical than I have been.
Tommy okay?
No, Tommy good. Tommy good.
How much do you feel like, given the kind of the 2 years that you've been dealing with the last 2 years, that you're just kind of busting out the seams, ready to get out there and do something?
I'm ready, but like I've been saying, like I just kind of been taking everything day by day and kind of cherishing the fact that I just get to be out there every day. So I'm anxious, but in a sense, I'm just ready to just every day I get to play football. So don't take no day for granted.
What's the potential of this Alabama pass rush with you and Raekwon and just Anthony and everyone?
I mean, we got a great deal of potential. I think our biggest thing right now is trying to make sure that we get everybody along on the D-line and other outside linebackers having depth so that we can rotate guys like we've done in the past years and making sure guys, when they do rush, they're rushing fresh so we can keep guys in and not have any drop-off.
Is it difficult for you guys to work as a unit with so many people injured and kind of cycling in and out?
No, I feel like that's just a part of the game. So for me, like I feel like that's why we kind of preach to the guys, stay ready. You never know what could happen because it's just a testament to what we've kind of been through around here. Like we've seen guys have to go down. Just like my year when I went down in the Florida State game and Christian went down, like we've seen it. So that's why we kind of preach to guys like always stay ready. Just because you might not see right now that I'm not going to be playing or I'm not starting. Like don't look at it like that. Be prepared to one day you might just have to get thrown in the fire. So
on the flip side, what do you preach to a guy like Joshua McMillan who just suffered a big time injury like you had?
Oh, I didn't know that. So,
Josh McMillan?
No, I don't know. That might be a coach question.
So who sounds more like Mike Tyson, you or Mike Tyson?
You answer that. I don't see. How can I sound more like Mike Tyson than Mike Tyson?
What was your conversation like?
It was funny. It was funny, like listening to him. And then I would look at other guys. Like I'll look at Anthony, and he'll be looking at me, trying not to laugh, and we both looking like, man, what if he say something about us laughing? It was funny, just being in there, and then guys looking at me, I'm looking at them like, what?
Did you get a chance to talk to him?
I talked to him for a little bit. Mike is a different dude.
What way? And did he recognize the similarities in the voice?
Oh, no, he didn't notice any similarities. I just, as far as his mindset, like, as far as, you know what I'm saying, even the video they played for us, like, before he actually even spoke, just hearing his mindset going into a fight and stuff like that, you could tell he got a different mentality, you know what I'm saying, when he's going to compete.
You mentioned about the next guys up. Who are some of the guys that you see at your position, the two outside linebackers that are coming along?
Definitely Chris Allen. I feel like he's definitely getting comfortable and really learning why we do things the way we do things and learning defense and, you know what I'm saying, concept, stuff like that. And then we got younger guys like Ben Davis is, you know what I'm saying, a guy that we kind of depending on to, you know what I'm saying, step up. And then also younger guys like Kevin Harris and King. King is another guy that we kind of been trying to push along so we can gradually get him to understand the game and stuff like that so we can get him in there too.
You've seen Coach Sal's been, a little tough on King at certain times. How much is that kind of, some tough love that it's about bringing him along quicker than sooner than later kind of thing?
Nah, Coach Sal is a tough coach, so I mean we all kind of have got, in a sense, a butt chewing by Coach Sal. So, like knowing that, you know what I'm saying, he does all of that, but it's all out of love because he sees the potential in us and he sees the potential in his group. So he always, even when he does chew us out, he'll also talk to us in meetings and be like, nah, guys, the only reason I'm doing this is because, you know what I'm saying, I see the potential, I know what God, and he always thinks big picture, he always thinks next level, and he knows that, in a sense, we all want to win national championships, and he knows we all have dreams and aspirations to go to the NFL, so he always gives us his NFL perspective of why he does things the way he does, and to understand that it's no time to kind of, you know what I'm saying, for self-pity and stuff like that. Like, everybody else is going through the same stuff we're going through, so there's no reason to kind of look at yourself and try to find an excuse for anything, because everybody else got to learn a playbook too everywhere else.
How good is Anthony at setting the edge?
Man, he a dog. I mean, he kind of proven himself around here. So, I mean, Anthony, a lot of times, like, even when I was younger, I would look at him as one of those physical guys, just like how I would look at Ryan Henderson and look at him and try to learn from his game and put it into mine as far as, like, setting the edge, being physical, and just having that dog mentality.
What does Saban say when you do make a big time play like the one with Tommy? Do you get a butt chewing after that, or what is that conversation like?
Nah, Saban don't say anything. He won't give. He's not going. He ain't gonna kiss nobody's ass. So it's just that's Saban. He because actually he was right in front of it, so it's kind of like he just saw it and he was like, oh, whatever.
How much? I know you're trying to take it day by day and not build it up too much, but what do you expect that first day, August 31st, to be like for you?
I haven't really thought that through yet, honestly. But I mean, I know I'll be excited, but I mean, probably have some pregame jitter, stuff like that. But in a sense, I kind of had a preview of it when I went out there and warmed up for the Georgia game. So I don't know. I'm just, like I said, taking it day by day. When it happens, it'll come. But I mean, Atlanta, I feel like that's my home field. So I don't really get too much pregame jitters when I'm there. I feel like I've been there more than Brian Denny.
Thank you. Appreciate it.